Good afternoon and welcome one and all. You join us for this 5-over match between the Bangalore Crowns and the Chennai Carvers. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Hazelwood has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Bold! Chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
7 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 7 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Bold, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Nicked it! Strong appeal. The Royal Challengers having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Surely someone in the field must have heard that. What a waste of a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yes.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Hasaranga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
White.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No surprise there to see that one called a wide.
Yes.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Stumping! Oh!
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Yep.
Huge appeal.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Finds the edge. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Maxwell, the spinner, coming into the attack. Middle that one, great timing. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
Conway has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Right out of the middle.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Maxwell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Can't get that outside the ring field. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Big edge.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
Edged. Loud shout.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. End of the over. The Super Kings are 56 for 3. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Straight to the fielder.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Catch.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Catch it.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
This could be out. Could that be out? Looks so.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. Quick onto that in the infield. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Loud appeal. Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowlers.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Bravo. Getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be trouble.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
timed that brilliantly.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Good short ball. Really lifted on its way through to the keeper. It was well played to let it go by. That's the last short ball for this over.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
There's a chance if this hits.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Nicely played.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
No!
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Going with spin now. And gone. Brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Good bit of timing there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Exquisitely down on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 49 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah. Yes, nice bowling.
Chance!
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nice bowling.
Needs to be on target.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Right off the middle of the bat.
And that marks the end of the match. The Bangalore Crowns complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved win, I would say.